Church leaders and Johannesburg officials held a silent prayer at the site of the Marshalltown building fire, where more than 70 people lost their lives. The silent prayer walk was aimed at walking the journey with survivors and the bereaved families. Newzroom Afrika's Ziniko Mhlaba filed this report.
And we break the covenants of death. We break the power of death in the name of Jesus and the blood of Jesus Christ. We rebuke the fires, mighty God.
Faith-based leaders descended on Albert Street in Marshalltown on Wednesday morning. The mission was to offer spiritual support to all those affected by the tragedy at Ziniko building. To date, 77 lives have been lost and more than 200 people are displaced. The tragedy requires that all sectors come together in times of great need.
South Africa is a religious country, and in fact a majority Christian country. And when we have a tragedy of this proportion, which is very painful in our democratic dispensation, we do what comes naturally to us and what is important. We kneel down and pray.
Following the opening prayer, City of Johannesburg officials and the church leaders engaged those affected by the deadly fire. Officials were shocked to learn that some of the affected had refused accommodation at 3 shelters availed by the municipality.
ngoba thina asishilonga sikwatile kuphuma letimpahla letimpahla tethu diyadura angesikwati ukuthi singatishiya la ebusuku kungena timoto tala abantu labasigathile diphume netindlo tethu siyalahlekelwa thina la. That's why thina singakwati kuya kuma shelter ngoba sigathe ini timpahla tethu la.
City officials took some displaced people back to the shelter. The city says it has enough capacity to accommodate all those who are in need. Officials say there's a plan in place to address illegal occupation of buildings across the major South African metros.
Since the president announced this, the wake-up call from the executive side, province, national and the city, they are working together to clarify the plan. You know, the premier's also looking into the task team from legislature as well. I have reached out to the Speaker of National Assembly, the Speaker of Province, Chairperson of NCOP, Mr. Masondo, and we are coming together to look at a joint oversight on this thing. How do we really put together a team and a committee that will look at this illegal hijack bill, not just in Joburg.
The council speaker also announced that there will be financial packages for victims to help them restart their lives. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ziniko Mhlaba in Johannesburg.